The objective is to bring some goats in the charge zone. First, we have this space where we will breed the goats. Ignore the weird blocks on this side. We will talk about them later. So, the water here allows the goats to jump a little to breed them easier. When we activate this piston, the water stops and the kids fall in this space where they will grow. They can fall because their hitboxes are less than a block, whereas adults can't. Once they have grown, this minecart will be launched and will take one of them. When it ride on this detector rail, this piston will extend and the activated rail will be powered. The goat will be expulsed on this block and will not move beach of this trapdoor. Then the piston retract and the goat fall. This is the charge zone. To lost one of its horn, a goat needs to ram in a specific block. It can be a stone block, but also coal ore, iron ore, copper ore, emerald ore, log, or packed ice. We put two animals in a boat under the specific block to let the goat see them and think that it can ram, but its hitbox is higher than one block and it will hit the block first. When the horn drops, the minecart hopper pick it up and it goes all the way down. This hopper is locked by this redstone block, and that's what we need, because if not, the comparator couldn't detect any item in the hopper. Once the comparator is activated, this piston will push the redstone block and unlock the hopper so that the horn goes in the chest. On the other side, this redstone will be powered and these trapdoors will open. Mobs can't see the difference between opened and closed trapdoors, so they can walk on it every times. That's why the goat will fall into the lava and touch this string. This piston moves the redstone block, which activates this dispenser. This slab will be filled up with water or empty, and the observer will send a tick in this repeater. The tick is extended to activate this torch elevator. At the end, the powered rail is activated for a short time and the minecart will take another goat. The last part is the 20 minutes timer that launches the minecart, the first time after the goats have been bred. It looks like this because I compacted it, but let me explain it with a better view. Let's start with this basic hopper clock with 300 items which represent 2 minutes. Every time the redstone block move aside the dropper, it will put an item in the hopper. This hopper is locked by this redstone block and there is a comparator next to it. The dropper would be activated when the timer starts. So at t equals 0 minutes. And every 4 minutes next. 4 minutes. 8 minutes. 12 minutes. 16 minutes and 20 minutes. In total, it will be activated 6 times. The goal is to detect when the timer reaches 20 minutes thanks to the comparator. Knowing that a comparator emits 1 of power when a hopper has less than 23 items, we need to put 17 items in the hopper. 23 minus 6 equals 17. When it happens, the comparator will emit 2 of power and we need to reset the dropper. Stop the clock and activate the powered rail. First, the redstone block will be removed during 18 ticks to let 6 items to go back in the dropper. Then, this redstone block is pushed to block the clock. Finally, we activate the powered rail. To start the timer, we just need to push back the redstone block. The timer in the farm is almost the same. We can see the hopper clock, the dropper and hopper part with the lock, the comparator, the activation of the powered rail, and the lock of the timer, which is the only trick here. We use an observer as we did down there to activate a sticky piston. We need to know that a sticky piston which is activated during one tick will lost its stickiness, and this is how we lock the timer. Finally, we press this button to grab the redstone block back. Thanks for watching this video. The schematic is in the description. Leave a like, a comment and subscribe to this channel if you like.